My dad was an incredible wrestling coach, and he took a fledgling program and he made it a true powerhouse in the state to where they won 3 back-to-back championships.
21 kids went through his program and were state champions in their weight class in wrestling.
He knew how to motivate these men, not just to win, but to become better people.
One of my favorite recollections of my dad coaching, there was a gentleman, his name was Paul Mudlaff, who was a kid at the time, but he ended up winning state in wrestling. And he comes running over to my dad, who's at the corner of the mat, and he leaps up in the air, and his knees must have been above his shoulders. I swear they were. You would have thought he should be playing basketball, not wrestling. And to be able to watch a state champion like that and watch just the whole tournament as it evolves to something so big, and a kid so happy he did it. He worked hard and he achieved it, and my dad was part of that as his own son. It's really cool to watch that. When I think of my dad, I think of the word integrity. I think he carries that, how he wasn't just coaching them for the moment. He wanted to give them something they could carry on through life.
I not only wrestled under him, but I also coached with him. I coached for 3 years after I graduated. And so I take a lot of his talents as a coach with me and use them in my life today. And I teach my kids the stuff that Coach John taught me, which is to have passion for the sport.
I think that the pivotal aspect in his success was there was a student, Don Wanta was his name. He was killed by a drunk driver. There were get-togethers, not just during the season, but through the summer. And all of the families were a part of this, supporting the Wantas. And I believe he built upon that horrible, horrible incident, motivated these men to be better people, and it was followed up by 3 state championships.
With him being passed, people still come up all the time, whether it's that they hear the last name or that they see the face, and they come and they say how much of an impact he made on their life.
As he looks down from heaven, I'm sure that he hears that and has a little bit of smile and swells with a little bit of pride.
At moments like this, you'd do almost anything to make it possible that he could be here receiving it on his own. There will be tears probably falling from heaven, tears of joy, because he will be so happy.